What's up, everybody? It's Apex Guardian, and today we're playing some Insanity Flyff. We're going to be playing with RimiruSlayer, so I hope you guys enjoy that. Here it goes. No, I have enough. The hardest part is finding the people selling the Awakes.
Yeah.
I cannot find anyone selling 104s right now.
Do you have Celeste, or what are you running there?
Celestial.
Okay.
And then the 36s I've been trying to find. The 36 PVA or IA Awake mix. I can't find any that are a decent price.
Yeah, when I was looking to redo my
they're like 4 or 5K. It's like, man,
yeah,
this is not worth this.
Looking for my buff pet one. The PvE IA mix. I found one. I think it was a 40 mix. So it goes from like 20 to 28K. They were asking 40K. I'm like, nah, nope, I'm good. Don't need it that bad.
Yeah. Yeah. No. I mean, for anyone watching that's been selling their 36 mixes for 4 to 5K each, those are worth 1 to 2, and I will buy them at 1 to 2. I'm not buying them at 5K. That's not worth it.
I get the aspect of doing it a little high and let people offer if they really need it. But be reasonable about it. Don't try and add another 10K to something that's only worth 2K, 3K.
I'm also no. I'm not gonna leave an offer on a 36 mix.
No,
it's not worth my time to like try and negotiate with you. It's worth this. It's not rare.
Exactly.
I mean, it's a common, like, it's not a common Awake. That's why it's not clean. But it's one of the most, like, people regularly delete these or revert them.
Yep. Yeah, they just throw it on the trash.
They're like, fuck, I don't want to make 1K off these EAS. I want to make 10K.
Which, I mean, I've seen it both ways. I've actually seen 36K or 36 percentiles sell for 400 penya or pearlings. Just because they're like, hey, they're clogging up my inventory, I want them gone. And I'm guilty of this myself, where it's like,
I'd pay that.
I don't need this.
Definitely pay that. The 104s, they're just hard to come by. I haven't found any in shops. I haven't found any pure ADOCs in shop at all. They're always ADOC IA mixes.
104s. Yeah, I mean,
usually I'll just create a shop and I'll be like, hey, buying 104s, leave name, and then I'll hunt them down. Like, I'll actually hunt someone down for that, and then I'll be like, what do you want for it? They're like 5K. I'll be like, most I'll do is 4.
Yeah, 104s are right at, yeah.
And then they're like, oh, but it's got a transmute on it, and I'm just like, no,
that doesn't add me value. Sorry. No, and that's the hardest part for me.
What's the transmute? This. Yeah, I don't want that. I already have my gear.
that's what here's another life lesson for everybody. So if you're going to change rarity on items, do not transmute them if you want the set until the transmute is done. I have made that fatal mistake more than once. Because if you look at Camslayer right now, she's wearing the Galaxy set.
Wait a minute.
Well, the Galaxy set is 500 event points. Well, guess what? I now have PvE and a dodge stuff, which is insane, so it's worth trading. People want it. But I now have to go spend another 500 event points to make my trade look like the Galaxy set.
How do you... Wait, you can transfer rarities?
No, you have to trade the entire gear. So you now have wasted...
that's what I thought. Sorry, what were you saying?
Yeah, no, the rolling of rarity on CS just getting insane in itself is an achievement per se. The problem is when you get like an insane MP, it's like no one wants this.
I re-rolled so much insane today.
Did you?
Yeah. Nothing good. There's like PvP and like MP, DCT. It's like, man, I don't want any of these.
The only one that I would, it's a hard market, but insane PvP is something that is tradable.
Yeah, but
there are stagers, but it's a very limited market.
But then I have to retransmute my stuff. And I don't want to do that. I'm not going to sell it.
And that's where I say, the tip of the day, do not transmute your stuff until you are happy with the awakes or the rarities you have.
Or just spend the money and just fucking say screw it. and
yeah, exactly.
Dump a ton of rarity changes into your stuff.
Don't be a dum-dum like us.
I don't know. I don't think I'd put as much effort into my gear if I didn't like the way it looked first.
Yeah.
Like, it's... so in Cosmic Link, I have the Snowflake Shield and the Snowflake Staff or whatever. The Ice Crystal one or whatever. And I want those, but, like, I have the shield you gave me and the weapon you gave me, which are decent, but they're not endgame, and... You know, there's no way I'm gonna farm another 500,000 snowballs.
How high are your level on your stick already?
30.
Holy crap! You've already caught up to me. I'm only 32.
I thought it was going slow.
I had an 18 level gap on you.
Yeah.
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 Oh no, Dad! Look it.
And not only did you have an 18 level gap on me, you also had like a 45-minute lead.
Yeah. The tempered scroll.
Yeah. Even without that, because I only reset from 108 recently.
Show off.
She was building a puzzle with me the other day. But we only have like a couple puzzles for kids. Otherwise, they're like, you know, couple thousand pieces. Yeah.
Exactly.
Not letting a 2-year-old get a hold of that. We did once, and still finding puzzle pieces. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, we moved and we're still finding puzzle pieces. So I'm like, oh, you know what? There's probably apps with like puzzles for kids. So I downloaded a few of them, and that is all she's been doing nonstop.
Hey, it works, man.
Yeah, and it's educational.
And it's free.
And it's free. It's free education.
And she can't lose any puzzle pieces.
And she can't lose puzzle pieces. So much better.
No, my kid for Christmas got a big John Deere dump truck.
Oh, like the old Tonka trucks?
Yeah, but it's made for Lego or Mega Bloks, so you can build on top of the truck.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's like those big blocks, though.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, gotcha. Jigsaw puzzle. That's what you want to do? 4 pieces or 6?
6.
6?
Yes.
100.
You want to pick one of these? There's a Christmas one.
That one.
No, it always makes me laugh. It's always the parent that like stays at home with the kid longer.
Yeah.
That can usually translate.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Because
That's
the other
definitely
parent's
my
like,
girlfriend. You just do this.
The hell?
I show her what to do. She takes phone. No, I want to do it. God. Kid, killing me here.
Hey, we never said it was going to be an easy job.
Nope. Nope. You know what the easiest part was?
That's not
Making her?
Yep, making a kid. Easiest part. By far.
Making the kid is much easier than raising it.
It's also nice when they're sleeping. I think this one's like more kid friendly, where the other ones were like let's rip off as many people as we can kind of thing.
Totally.
You know, where this one's like, you can't leave it unless you, like, hold the X button and slide it over. And it's like, come on, no 2-year-old's gonna know how to do that.
Yeah.
And, like, there's no shop to buy extra puzzles and stuff.
I was gonna say, is microtransactions illegal in Canada?
No, they're legal.
Basically just me and you.
Well, the squid, he's a filler.
He's more going for the event stuff anyway.
Yeah. He was trying to get the car.
Yeah.
Before it ends. Like, he only joined, like, last week or something?
It extended to like the 16th or something.
Yeah.
So he's got plenty of time.
Oh, yeah, if he can do it. But, like, he created his character last week.
Yeah, that's true.
So, like, I mean, all the gear he's gotten I mean, it's been amazing how quickly he's geared up. Like, he met, I believe it was Reb. I was showing him, like, the best place to farm right now, which is here. And Reb was here, and I was just, like, we're talking in chat about, like, how much snowballs are selling for, how much you could probably make in an hour. And then Reb's like, you know what, here's a whole bunch of shit. He gave him, like, his old Seraph set that I guess he just doesn't use anymore. He's just like, pay it forward. It's cool. So he got, what's the one before Celestial? Divine? No, that's the weapons.
No, yeah, Divine. Priest?
Priest. He got a priest set with, like, decent awakes for Merc.
Yeah.
For,
no, Priest.
For nothing.
Priest set is actually better than Trinium.
Yeah.
Because you get the flux.
Oh.
The flux is, I mean, that 8% or 4% or whatever it is does make a big difference.
Yeah.
Because that's what I did on my Seraph was my damage, my AK damage / farming set.
Yeah.
I made Priest, and then my AK HP set if I was ever going to do anything with that character, which I don't anymore.
Yeah.
My Trinium set is all SDA awakes and HP awakes and so on and so forth.
But yeah, since he's joined about a week ago, I think it was about a week ago, it may have been 2. But since then, like, he bought a Mega Pet the other day, he bought full Trinium the other day. Like, now this event has been so helpful to new players.
Oh, absolutely.
Because it just speeds up. Like, I get a lot of questions from people being like, hey, is this a pay-to-win server? And it's like, of course you can pay to win. But
yes,
you can just, like, farm to win, too, if you want.
It's
either or.
a lot less pay to win than it was.
Oh, yeah.
2 years ago?
Yeah. I mean, it's still got that aspect, but, I mean...
No, absolutely.
How else are they going to pay for the server?
You can buy Celeste.
Yeah.
But you can also get Celeste in-game from farming.
Tokens of Bravery, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah.
I would say a year ago, you could not get Trinium in the game, period.
No. I remember that from when I, like, back in 2016 or whatever, you couldn't get Trinium in-game either.
You couldn't get the end-game gear, period, without spending, I think at that point, it was like 30 or 40 bucks.
Yeah, or buying it from another player.
Or buying it from another player.
Yeah.
Now it's like, no, actually the end-game gear, if you farm, you can get everything. And technically, the end-to-end game gear, you can only get from farming or playing the game. You cannot buy it with real money. Unless you sell high points, but that's beside the point.
But I think every item in the item mall, except obviously some of the fashion and whatnot,
Yep.
So anything that helps
in-game.
like stats and stuff is in game. Other than voter buff isn't, but you vote and you can get it.
Yeah, voting's easy.
And like Criminal Island ticket, I don't know if you can buy in game. If you could, it's probably the red chip shop.
I don't think so. But again, you can get that from voting.
Yeah, and it's not a lot of voting. You have to vote for one of the 4 vote sites, and you can get it.
Yep. I mean, they have changed priority along a lot.
Yeah, it's gonna take a long time to farm your stuff, but it's still, you know.
I mean, it's quote unquote my biggest gripe about Insanity Flyff was it was so hardcore pay to win back then.
Yeah.
There was no, okay, I'll just farm for a little while. No, and there was such a big difference between the 290 gear to the 300 gear. It's like, yeah, you basically have to spend I points, or you have to farm for 3 times longer than what it does right now to get Dragon Lord. I mean, Dragon Lord, it's come down a lot because guess what? It's Christmas and they always release more Dragon Lord sets.
Holy crap! There's so much Dragon Lord now. Didn't affect the price at all though.
It did a lot.
Did it?
Oh yeah.
So I'm still seeing them for like 80 KP.
Yeah, like Arcanist set right now is 80 KP. Before the new sets or the re-release or whatever, they're at 100.
Oh, okay, that's not bad.
That's 20k pearlings less. Which
they're also trying to take a lot of money off the server right now.
Exactly. They're trying to prevent the overflux. And that's where a lot of it's helped because I think they took 13, I think I saw it in Discord. It was like almost 13 and a half, almost 14 million pearlings out of the server.
Yeah, you can actually see it on the richest players list right now. It is 13.5 million or something. And that was in one day.
Yep.
I don't know what I was doing that day. I completely missed that. I would have loved to check out their shop.
I think I was at work.
It was probably just full of Dragon Lord, but still.
No, it had some of the CS and stuff.
Bet you it had those that cape I want. Oh shit! Sorry, I'm attacking your shit there.
Nah, you're good. They had some limited CS. They had, I don't remember everything they had.